Hello, guys. We're live. This is our last hangout. I'm going to miss you guys immensely. Yes, Jeff, I'll miss you a lot as well. Um, so what did you guys think of this module? And face any good opening thoughts?
I
It
thought it
was
was kind of.
easier.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, you go.
Okay, Jeff going.
Oh, yeah, it was just easier. I mean, it was just only like an intro, two challenges, and like an outro, and that was about it. And yeah, it made sense, and that was it really. So just pretty straightforward, nothing really too hard to think about. Just got a lot done, and that was it.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't quite understand exactly what Mario and Zoe's plan were, but uh, they made it work, and that like they always do.
I thought
Exactly.
it was kind of cool because, well, not really that cool, but um, as a team, we have to have all these group talks and make all these decisions. And I was so mad at myself because I was sitting there and like people had opinions on things, and then once it got hard, people were like, okay, yeah, let's just deal with that. And I was like, group think, and then there was something else where it like people were afraid to speak up or only certain people were speaking, so like the whole group decision part kind of was pretty accurate in regards to my team.
Yeah, groupthink is
Very real.
groupthink is the enemy of individualism, which is something I really enjoy. Um, it you just like give up. You don't speak your ideas if someone else louder or more charismatic is speaking, and if no one is willing to check who the dominant personality's like character, then he then like and his ideas aren't as good as your ideas, and the company can be in really bad shape. That was my best
Mhm.
explanation of it. I probably could have spoken it better, but yeah, groupthink is definitely something that is very prevalent. Do you feel you see the same things on your team, Katie?
Yeah, yeah.
No examples. All right.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't really
yeah.
have anything else to like add to that. So I mean, Alyssa's team gets along a lot better than our team does. So I like that would go more along for her team, I guess. We're more along the lines of we really don't have people who will like say exactly what they think or like pitch out ideas because we know that our other teammates are either going to go talk behind the back or we're just not going to agree and completely embarrass them. So I guess that would be what was the one. It wasn't brainstorming. Was it the which one is it where or the creativity where you put out ideas and no judgment and stuff like that? I think that would work for our team. We obviously need to work on that
Mhm.
since we don't really. So yeah, I mean I guess we have like the debate and the like arguments and stuff like that. But so yeah.
Mhm. I kind of like the brain writing idea. I've never heard of that before, but it really
Mm-hmm.
seems like an idea where you can just put ideas out there, expand on other people's ideas, and you have no idea who's who. I think like the Google forums where we all end up being anonymous koala or anonymous oh Joe you just left anonymous quagga. That
No,
really
I'm
like
here. I'm here.
okay. So it really allows you to put ideas no matter how ridiculous or how far-fetched they may seem, but if you think you can get them to work, you can put them out there without having that the one person in the group tell you you're stupid. So that was one of the things
Yeah.
I really liked about the brain writing idea.
Yeah, I agree, Paul. I thought that was a cool idea.
Yeah, it was a great idea.
I always, whenever I read the script and the guy Ao is talking, I always just want to say Ao like that. Just Ao. Like if we work together, that's just what I call him all day. But thankfully, he's a fictional character. Who's doing the group report this week?
Eli's doing it, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm willing to help and add as much as I need because I didn't do a team report this year. So if you need anything, any additional help, just let me know.
All right.
I'm in your corner.
Wait, so since Eli's doing it, Eli, are you gonna go over the questions or whatever to get answers? Cause is there like the 3
I
questions
just
that
pulled them up.
you just pulled them
Okay.
up?
You have them up? Yeah, I was working on pulling them up on my computer.
Okay, and Eli, you can either write these whatever you want.
You want me to read them and then Eli, you can type them, or do you just want to open it yourself? I don't really care.
Either way, it's fine. I don't care.
Okay, I just have it up, so I'll read it.
Okay.
So, the first one is who has done outstanding work and give examples.
Allie hasn't talked
Good
yet. What do you think?
Yeah, Allie, what the heck do you think?
Oh gosh. I think honestly, Alyssa, I think you've done a really great job stepping up to me stepping into all the questions during our Google Hangouts. And I think Paul obviously has organized all of our doodles and figuring out when we're doing our Hangouts, which has been really awesome. And I think, especially towards the end, I think we've gotten more and more attendance at them. And honestly, I think everybody's kind of contributed in their own kind of way and just brought their own kind of personality to the table. So I think everybody's kind of stood out in my book, but just in a different way.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like how more towards we got towards the end, like everyone started getting involved and everyone came to the Google Hangouts and stuff. I agree with you, Allie.
I mean, everyone's coming to the meetings because of my charismatic leadership, right? No. But yeah, I agree. I've really enjoyed working with all of you guys. Jeff, you've been amazing to work with at the Hangouts. You always have an interesting viewpoint as you've actually kind of done a lot of this stuff with your TED Talks and a lot of motivational stuff. Alyssa, I agree. You've been. I don't think you missed a single hangout. You're just always around.
I don't have much to do ever. Just kidding.
Yes, yeah. It's just it's not volleyball season, so you got a lot of time. Henkel has stepped up as my secretary of communication. Whenever I need her to tell the group chat something, she always does it and does it well. And Eli's just come in and stepped up well, and everyone else has just been has done their job and come to every hangout. So I really have no complaints.
I think that we all did an outstanding job with communication because one, like we always had someone to do a team report. We didn't have to wait until like Saturday night and be like, okay, someone do it. And then two, we've always like been at Google Hangouts and worked well in the group chat. I feel like that's good too.
What is the group chat like? Do you guys just like talk to each other about non-management stuff, or is it just all?
Really.
Oh.
Strictly business, Paul.
We talk about you, Paul.
We should all hang out and get hammered after this.
Yes.
Oh,
Have you
dude,
guys
I'm
done
down.
invite me?
Yeah.
Management 30-50 party.
I'm being serious about this though.
No, I'm really serious too.
We should all hang out.
I have a game tomorrow. I can't.
We should all go to her game and get fucked up at the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
I really hope our teacher watches this. I
I
really
didn't mean to cuss. Sorry, teacher.
Yes,
I
Josh.
have a very bad mouth, teacher. I'm sorry.
Josh, don't. You know what to do. You know what to do, Josh. That's that's kind of the chemistry we have that we really would think about just all hanging out, watching Katie play softball, and all you guys consuming alcohol while I cry because I'm funny. So it's really worked. So okay, Alyssa, what's the next question?
What has went well with this class overall?
Everything. What has gone poorly?
There wasn't anything that I guess was that didn't really work. I mean, I don't
What I
know.
liked about the class was I always knew what to expect each week.
I liked how it stayed uniform all the way throughout the entire semester. I agree with
That's
that.
true.
I need to
Yeah.
take more online classes because this is my highest grade.
Me too.
Actually, same.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I mean, I'm sure we all have A's and B's here. I don't think anyone has anything lower than that. I have a B because I stink at the quizzes, and but we get A's in almost all the team reports.
Well, you
I
gotta
s-
control F the quizzes.
what?
Control F all day.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's what I do, and I usually end up with like 34s or 35s, but
I haven't even done that quiz yet.
It was due yesterday, wasn't it?
Well, the
Yeah.
one that was due last week I didn't do till like 3 days ago.
Whoa.
Why?
Just saying.
Oh.
Just saying.
oh,
Truth comes
Joe.
out last week.
Truth comes out last week. Here we go.
There it is.
What
Yo.
else? What else? Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
I
Where would
think
we be
you're the
without a
only one
podcast?
who knows this story. Not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm taking our communication class online right now, and we have to do another group project. And with this group, with the communication group, it's so business oriented. I don't care about the people in the group. With this group, I care about you guys. Not. I don't mean get soft to you guys all the time. But I'm just saying I'm oh cool. I would hang out with these people if I was in Bowling Green. That's just how it is. Where my communication group, I'm just who are you? I don't know you, and I don't care about you. But yeah, it's different with this group.
Yeah, I care about all of you.
With this group, if I saw you guys on campus, I would that's what I would do with you guys. I mean, I would consider you guys acquaintances, you know.
I would consider you my friend.
I mean, okay, we'll go we'll be friends. We'll be friends.
Thank you. Thank you.
Only if you come to my game, then we'll be besties.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, it's at Toledo.
It's at Toledo.
Oh.
This weekend it's at home.
I'll be there Friday, possibly.
Is it Friday or Saturday?
They're both.
Both. What time? Give me a time.
Saturday at 1 and 3. So it's a doubleheader Saturday.
Oh, I could probably make that happen.
Yes! Please, we'll have more than one fan in the stands.
All right, next question.
Okay.
Good.
What
Good job, Graham.
best is this to make it better for next time? A, stop doing things. B, start doing new things. Or keep doing this. Well, D, this works pretty well. Change these things to make it better.
Wait, what was the question?
So it's what do you suggest for this class to make it better next time? Then it's stop doing what, start doing what, keep doing this, and then or this works pretty well, but change a little bit of this to make it better.
My answer is simple. There needs to be more incentive to participate. I know with us, on our team reports, we almost always give out somewhere between 90s and 110s. Talked with another group, and they said there's only 70s and 130s, and
Oh, good.
yeah, so it's half of them do everything, and the other half do nothing. So there needs to be more ways that if someone isn't doing their work, that they can just get kicked out, or their grade just drops so significantly that they have to come to every hangout, that they have no choice but to work together. And I'm not quite sure what those other groups do, or why some students don't come to hangouts or do individual posts. I doubt they have any real excuses. But if there are people who aren't doing that, then they shouldn't be passing the class, because the way we're doing it is the way I feel every team should be doing it. You guys agree? Any other suggestions?
Yeah, I thought that was a good one. I like the Google Hangouts. Yeah. I mean, I thought everything was good. Like, this is one of, like, I really, really like this online class. Like, I've taken tons of online classes, just because of softball. This one was, I think, by far my favorite just because it did force me to be involved. At first, I was not happy about being involved in the Google Hangouts, but, like, now that I've done it, like, it's not a big deal. And I really liked how everything is the same every single week, like, every single module.
Hmm. Nick, you haven't talked enough. What do you think?
I like it, honestly. I mean, I never had an online class, but maybe I like it because it's so structured and you can't really forget about anything unless you're Joe and forget about quizzes.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh!
But it's like, every other Monday we have a quiz. Every other Friday we have a team report. And then you got to fit a Google Hangout in there. So, I mean, I like the structure because you can't forget about it because I would if it wasn't so simple.
Joe?
I like how the class is set up. Like, I can forget about quizzes and take them a week later and still not get like a late grade on it. Like, it works out really well for my schedule, or just not even for my schedule, just whenever I feel like, I want to do this quiz, a week later, I can do it a week later and I don't get like a late, like -2 points for late or a 0, I still get the same grade. I know I shouldn't probably be saying this, but
He's going to go back and change all your scores now.
I know I'm getting a 0 on everything now.
Hmm. Yeah. And I don't know. Maybe that's something. Dr. Cat and Katie would like to switch is maybe actually have like late deductions for quizzes.
No.
So now you're screwing the next semester students, Joe. Good job.
As long as it's okay for you, Joe, that's all that matters.
It's working real well for me right now.
All right.
We answer
We get them done.
Oh wait, no.
Aw.
From this excuse me. From this module, what topics, concepts, and/or terms were most interesting to you? Why do you disagree with or not see as helpful? Explain your choices. We kind of already talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Paul brought up the brainwriting, and we talked about the groupthink, and
Yeah. I think this module actually honestly was my favorite. I thought I understood this module a little bit better, and like the decision making part, like that I think applied more to my life than honestly any of the other modules that I can remember.
Decisions are hard, and we make so many of them every single day. From what should I eat? Was it really a good idea to buy these Twinkies?
Great idea.
Or bigger things. Should I really drop this class that I'm struggling in 6 weeks in, or should I really switch my minor because this isn't working for me, even though it might add a year? So thinking about risk, uncertainty, and certainty is really kind of important, and we kind of like do it every day, but we don't really like use those terms. And it's kind of interesting to try to think about in those like overly rational or overly specific terms. I don't know. That's at least what I think. Joe?
I have a quick question here. Who was the one that sent that picture?
That was Jeff.
I don't have anyone's numbers, so it's just a
Jeff
bunch of
was the
random
one
numbers
who
here.
sent the picture. I said dying, and then
Wait, what picture? I feel left out.
I'll show it.
Dad, you don't have it. Dang,
I Snapchatted you, Paul. I Snapchatted your face, and I kind of did like a little doodle on your face too. I Snapchatted you, and I have a crown and.
Supreme Leader Paul Duncan. Yes, indeed.
Exactly. So, yeah, that was my contribution to artwork. But it's kind of weird though. Like, I guess how when you have a decision and like you can see like both sides of the coin. Like, you can see like the rational side where like, okay, this decision will like benefit me in the long run. Then like you have like sometimes like a gut feeling with like other decisions. Like if you're like torn between two things, you're like, well, this one makes sense on paper, but the other one just feels right. And it's like a hard path to choose because you want both, but sometimes you can only pick one. So it's interesting how it talked about what was it, Dr. J and Jacob being one being logical, one being kind of intuitive, and having them both play a part in decision making.
Hmm. Yeah, that I'm more of a rational thinker. An example I can give is my line of work is I play fantasy football for money, and in drafting players, I have to face that like every time. Do I go with the player um, who has the numbers? Who I'm thinking, you know what, this guy's got a much better offensive line. This fact, this fact, this fact, or do I just go with this gut feeling of, you know what, this player just
Yeah.
showed a little bit. I think this might be his breakout year.
Mhm.
Just maybe like you go with the stats, you go with your gut feeling,
Hey,
and
Paul, did you just say your profession was fantasy league?
um yeah, I play fantasy football
Why
for
did no one else
like
question
money.
that?
What?
I guess you get money. That's kind of.
Can you
Yeah.
make like a decent amount of money doing that?
Between between betting on fantasy football, putting money on fantasy football, and betting money on football games, I've made about $1,000 throughout my college career. So yes,
That's
yes,
a lot
you
of
can.
bar money.
Yes, that's a lot of money, and I grew up straight.
$1,000?
Yes, $1,000.
Man, dollar bills.
I made
Class.
and I made $300 on fantasy this past year, and about $250 gambling just this past year. So yeah, if you're good at it, and you use rational thinking rather than intuition, and you know what you're talking about, you can make good money. It's not on DraftKings or FanDuel. That stuff sucks.
Wow.
All right.
The more you know.
Any other questions, Alyssa?
Hold on. Nope. That's it. It just says the last one's recorded. What?
Oh man.
Record your. Put the link to this.
Yep.
This is
And
You'd be over here. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you thought it was later than 9:30.
are we going to be watching all of our old hangouts on YouTube? When we're bored and we miss each other, I want to go see Jeff. I'm going to watch his old modules.
You can just text me, okay? You don't have to watch me on YouTube, okay? I am making a podcast right now, so you can listen to me in the car. But yeah.
What's your podcast about? I'm going to be on a podcast in May here. In May.
It's called I just designed
Okay.
a logo for it today, actually. It's pretty sweet. Let me pull it up for you real quick. It's called Lessons from the Barbell.
Ooh.
Lessons from the barbell. What is that?
Yeah.
That was a quick.
It's all about like kind of like the psychology and like the mindset of you can say like fitness, like all the things from fitness besides like a better body, like everything else. So kind of like a deeper connection to fitness and yeah, just talk about working out.
All about working out. There you go.
That's what I love. So yeah.
Paul!
Whoa.
Paul.
Who is she? Man.
Hi, Maddie.
Hey,
Good.
What's up, Paul?
Hi, Nick.
What's up, Paul?
Hi, go in.
What up, Paul?
You guys had no idea Paul was so popular. Sorry, are we good?
Yeah, are we good to go? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're
Alright.
good to go. It was great seeing you
That's
guys.
all tonight.
Hey,
I love you.
149, everyone.
Yeah, Nick.
Bye. This is
Bye.
it.
Bye everyone.
Yeah.
Have fun.
I
Good
love you
riddance.
all.
Graduate.